Welcome back. This is Afterthe6 Podcast. My name is Satchel Young, aka Young Satch. And my brother across the screen is Tyrone, aka Ty Crane. And we back with another episode. Now, like I say every show, our little disclaimer is we're gonna laugh, we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna talk our shit. So without further ado, let's tap in. Tyrone, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
My man. So as you guys should know by now, our first segment of the day is called Keep It a Bean. Shout out to Kobe Bean himself. It's 24 seconds on the shot clock. Tyrone, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get it. 3, 2, 1, tap in.
Devin Haney, you disappointed me so bad, my boy. Not to say that I want to see somebody with clear mental illness get beat on, but I mean, if the dude does have clear mental illness and they do allow to fight, you should beat on him. Like, it should be a clear W. He shouldn't hit you with the Minka. Why did he beat on you this way? No pup party. My boy came out there, knocked you down 3 times. Really, it was 6. The ref let you live, and that's crazy. How you get the ref on your side and you still couldn't win the fight? You disappointed everybody who was a fan of you, even in the slightest. Because I ain't the biggest Haney fan, but I'm a big enough fan to know that there's no way somebody with clear mental breakdown issues should be knocking you out left or right. But, you know, tease they own, I guess. Haney, you got to come back stronger than ever. I ain't quitting on you because you lost one fight. You feel me? I don't believe in the Floyd Mayweather method, but you disappointed a lot of people with this fight, and you got to come out strong. Fight Shakur next. Get in there with Shakur.
So, I have mixed emotions. First emotion is Ryan, marketing genius, because he fooled the world. Number one, he made everybody believe that he was crazier than what he is. Now, don't get confused. He definitely still crazy. I mean, the fact that he purposely didn't come into weight, purposely didn't make weight. He purposely put on this crazy show, making us think like he was really going through all this. Now, granted, he definitely was going through something. Now, how the level or the extent that we're talking about, we don't know. But something's clearly off because, like I said, he did clearly and purposely not make weight. He did intentionally. I mean, maybe it's a strategy, but at the end of the day, it just doesn't look professional and can potentially mess up a lot of fights for him in the future because he came in overweight the way he did. And then on top of that, he did a podcast after saying he did weigh fight night up to about 160. Nigga, that's a big difference from 140. That's 20 pounds over. You might as well be at middleweight. Like that's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
so,
but they do rehydration. Everybody gonna be about 10 pounds over, but to be 17 pounds over what you came in at the weigh-in is insane. It's out of control. Yeah, and can I ask you a question?
What's that?
If you don't have no knockout power at all, why would you meet somebody dead in the center of the ring to try to fight?
That's my next point. In terms of, that's my next point. So in terms of Garcia, his skill set is very evident. He's you get what you see is what you get. Yep. This man is a one-trick pony.
Lefty.
He's lefty, and he had a hell of a punch. Tank saw it, and he got up out of there.
Yep.
Devin saw it. That man said, "I don't believe it," and that man went to sleep because of it.
He became a believer.
He got up. Granted, nah, he didn't because it's 3 times. That's a lot of times to get hit with it.
No, after the first one, he didn't know where he was at. He believed after the first one. He just couldn't avoid it.
Man, I mean, because he won a lot of rounds in between, and he didn't do nothing after that. So I don't know. I mean, looked a little debatable. It looked like he ain't learned his lesson. Looked like it took a whole fight. Looked like it took his face swelling up, looking like Martin. For that man, maybe Will Smith. I don't know. Martin or Will Smith could be either or. I'm just saying. I keep it real. I'm just saying that man jaw look a little whoa. I don't know. But hey, I just said. No puff. I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, what I saw is Devin tried to do something that he's not capable of, and that's stand in the middle of the ring and brawl. He was capable of doing that with Kambosos because he was able to time him.
Mm-hmm.
he should have been able to time Ryan, but he got caught, and I think he never fully recovered from the beginning.
The illest thing about Ryan is, I think he came in overweight and with bad stamina and shit like that. So he really chose to choose his spots. Like, he damn near wouldn't throw a punch.
The fight should have been over.
Yeah, he damn near wouldn't throw a punch for a round, and then just load the lefty up.
He was tired. He was gassed.
And hit him with.
Now he was gassed, but
he just needs one good flurry, and I know I could get him on the canvas. It was a work of art.
I respect, like I said, much respect to Ryan Garcia, because at the end of the day, he got the dub, and then on top of that, he in great fashion, in the sense of he knocked him down several times. Haney looked bad, and now, all of the craziness, all the madness, all the talk that he was doing before then, or on Twitter, he validated, he backed it up. So you can't knock him. So
yep.
At the end of the day, I just think only thing I'm mad about is this fucks up everything. Because now Haney losing pushes back everything. Now we got to sit here and wait for Haney to rematch him if Ryan Garcia does rematch him. But I don't think Ryan should do it, because Haney's going to just box him next round. He's going to do the same thing he did to Kambosos.
Decline that nigga. Make him fight Shakur.
But here's the problem with Shakur. Shakur going to be smart. He's not going to brawl with him. And I think Shakur make him look better. I think Shakur gonna make him look better.
Shakur beat him up. Really, Haney ain't gonna take him. He gonna take a tune-up and beat the shit out of somebody who got no business being in the ring with him. But that's what you're supposed to do. That's the business of it. So I'm not mad at it.
But Tank probably ain't gonna. Tank ain't probably gonna. He probably, that's because that was the next fight. It was supposed to be Haney versus Tank after they both.
That ain't happening.
Have their. But now that's screwed, and then that Joan over. So then now, maybe. I don't think Tank's gonna fight him again, because I don't think Tank's gonna fight Ryan again, because I think that they're not gonna be able to agree on weight.
Tank is gonna pick on one of the pups, like somebody, the lower tier niggas. He gonna keep picking on them for a little bit. He gonna beat up Frank Martin. That's gonna be another acknowledgeable name, and then his next 2 or 3 fights gonna be nobody's. He playing his career real smart. I can't be mad at the nigga, to be honest with you.
No, he probably gets Stevenson, or he probably gets Stevenson in about a year and a half, something like that.
Yeah,
should
try to beat up on 2 more bums, and then you got to fight another recognizable name. And
he might, if I just want to say, if Ryan fights Haney again, I think Tank will fight Haney after Haney. I think Haney beats Garcia.
Tank would take that nigga tomorrow.
I think Tank, because I think Tank been waiting on Haney and Stevenson the most, but he, it's about time, and it's about building up the fight.
It gotta make sense. So Haney got to beat up on 2 or 3 more people, or maybe one, maybe just one, and then he could go in there with Tank. Because Tank said on Twitter himself, he said, "I'm not letting this go. Like, I'm on you niggas. I remember what you said. Don't think you losing the fight. Yeah. This is personal. I don't care about none of that record shit that you talking about."
Yeah. Even just how he was talking about his dad too. Like,
he really hated
it was a lot to it. Yeah, so it's personal with them. So I think it's just about Devin getting back on his feet.
Yep.
No pun intended. To get back on his feet.
Yeah, work.
To be in a good light, so that way when when the fight for Tank comes around, he'll be ready and be coming off a win instead of coming off a L, and then now it looks shaky or janky. So, I don't know. It's just definitely funny. Boxing is very interesting. It's a lot of good fights coming up.
Yep.
They just it's just unfortunate because they're not on the same card. So we gotta wait
one by one.
We gotta wait one by one. So shit. But hey, I'll take it because no puff. Because at the end of the day, boxing, especially now,
it's time to wake it up, man. The summer's coming. Niggas want to fight.
Yeah, niggas definitely do get active when it's hot outside.
I'm trying to tell you.
A lot more attitude.
Definitely
get upset about dumb shit.
But you ready to? Cold, You ready for your turn?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go ahead. 3, 2, 1. Gear.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Crash Out? Psych now. I'm psych. That's not a psych now. That's real shit. Kelly Oubre, what are you doing?
What is he doing?
I just look at it like, man, you didn't learn from your first mistake. You didn't learn from Rashid Rice. You didn't learn from Henry Ruggs. You didn't learn from black men in America. What is it going to take for you to learn? I mean, you run the red light. You hit the people. Granted, you didn't. Nobody was hurt. But at the end of the day, that could have been a huge lawsuit, and for nothing because you just decided to run the red light. Dog, you like, mate. It is 2024. We can't be all making the same mistakes.
Tom,
you know,
keep going.
These are real. these are really simple things that we're asking of people. Hey, respect the driving laws.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, be mindful that you are a black man.
True.
Hey, be responsible and understanding that you are a public figure who makes a lot of money, who whether you ask for it or not, you are a role model because you are in a position of money and power. And motherfuckers who are a fan of Kelly Oubre, you disappointed right now because now this dude, he ain't doing shit in the playoffs, and then this nigga had this shit after having the first incident where that shit just died out because we still don't know what the fuck happened. Nigga said he got into an accident on his bike, but he's not even legally supposed to be in his contract. He's not supposed to be riding his bicycle. So just make it make sense, dog. Are you trying to play in the YMCA or are you trying to play in the NBA? Just let me know. I'm just saying. I mean, like I said, as a black man, I want to see another black man win. But shit, you gotta win. You gotta want to win for yourself. And right now, you looking like Kane.
The man was driving a Lamborghini and crashed into a Hyundai Elantra. You can't make a worse mistake than that. All right, let's say you don't care about the other driver, because obviously you're supposed to have your defensive driving skills, be able to protect yourself in all situations. Let's say you just don't care about other human life. You don't care about your own money. You about to lose out on so much bread. Not only fixing up your Lamborghini, but paying they for their Hyundai and they surgeries. And they trip to Hawaii, they gonna take off your stupidity, nigga. Don't run red lights, bro. It's a red light for a reason.
Shit, you might, and they're not even mentioning the money that the NBA is going to be trying to spend to investigate him.
Oh man,
because of because of these now 2 incidents that are public incidents. That number one, we still don't know what the fuck happened with the first one, and this one, you're driving irresponsibly. And just you could have, and somebody's life was on the line.
Your life was on the line, nigga. You don't care about yourself.
That too.
These niggas is crazy.
Hey, niggas be on that bullshit.
You know how that goes.
Niggas don't understand. Money come and go, and it go a lot faster than it will come.
You
no puff. So I just look at that. Hey, I mean, we want everybody to win, but shit, you gotta want to win.
Don't go chasing water. I'll fuck with you. I go ahead and continue.
So, anyway, let's move on. This is another episode. This is another playoff edition episode for us. Not a lot going on in the world right now. I mean, I'm about to get some gray hairs as I wait on Kendrick to respond. But I guess we'll just wait until he drops his next album. I don't really kiss Kendrick bullshit, and I don't know what that man doing right now. I guess he might be in a different country or like somewhere like Europe or some shit and just living it up.
That nigga is somewhere doing burpees in Dubai, nigga. That nigga live a whole different life.
He probably do, but hey, I don't know. I just look at it like the whole world. You drop the song or the feature, and then after that, you just niggas don't even see you publicly.
Nigga disappeared on purpose, but salute to him though.
Exactly.
Nigga crazy.
Hey man, maybe he do got an album coming out or a mixtape or something coming out, and he just needed the little publicity.
Hey, I'm mad as hell he didn't drop no record yet. But if that album do drop, though, I'm gonna be a hypocrite. I'm bumping that shit.
I mean, of course,
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play
what he's talking about, but
I'm gonna play the song.
Definitely on bullshit.
Yeah, but at the same time, Kendrick, stop playing.
Hey, definitely stop playing. Definitely stop playing. But hey, it is what it is. But like I said, this is a playoff edition, so I'm sorry to anybody out there who doesn't really like sports or who looks more for us to talk about other stuff. But there ain't really a lot going on.
You be
So
alright, nigga.
exactly. So let's go ahead move on to our segment. It's called Pass the Rock. No Bobby Brown. But before we begin with NBA, let's talk about the NFL. And obviously, this is draft night. This is a big night for football. I got mixed emotions, but Tyrone, I'll let you go first. Obviously, you're a Jets fan, but before we'll just kind of go in order of the draft.
Do the whole thing.
Obviously, number one pick is Caleb Williams. He's going to Chicago. You know, whatever. That's how I feel. Whatever. But you go ahead. Go ahead.
Caleb Williams, I really don't know how to feel about this, just on the general basis of, I saw somebody describe him. They said it's like if Prince came to football. And I'm like, are they trying to say he's a locker room cancer or a genius? Like, I don't understand what they describing here when they talk about this guy.
I don't know.
So either his personality is going to be like a beam of hope for them and they can rally behind it, or it's going to be a huge distraction. And if his play doesn't correspond with his ego and the way that he speaks about himself, then it could be a net negative for the Bears. It's a super wild predicament to be in, if you ask me. But they have all the weapons in the world. They just got Keenan Allen, DJ Moore. You feel me? They line ain't shit, but they got Keenan Allen and DJ Moore. I forget who the running back is, but they just brought in more running back help. They have a super duper solid team. They giving him great opportunities to succeed off the bat. And as you know, when he was at USC, he never had no linemen and barely any receivers. So I got high hopes for the kid. I think the kid gonna be good. I think he gonna lose them Mahomes just like everybody else, but I think he could be good though.
So this is my feelings about him. I feel like he has a lot of potential. He has a lot of upside. But to me, I think the biggest problem I see for Caleb is his attitude when he's losing. Because my thing is, in the NFL as a quarterback, the thing that makes separates quarterback from being good, great, and out the league is their ability to win games and particularly win from playing uphill. True. So if it's an uphill battle and you are you going to be able to, even if you don't win, are you going to be able to put your team in a position to win? Because you look at Justin Herbert. He don't win you games, but he do put you in position to at least make an attempt. That's why he still has a job. Because all the L's that he's had that are very close games and he hasn't gotten it done, hey, in most organizations he would have been gone. But you see the talent he has. You see you see that there was some other outside issues as well, and that's why them bringing in Harbaugh kind of saved his career because I mean, right now it's like you look like you can't get it done, and that's what it is. But as far as Caleb goes, I mean, I want him to succeed. He's from the crib, so I salute to him. But I think his biggest challenge is going to be being able to maintain a positive attitude, and especially because the Bears are going to be solid, but Detroit going to run it up, Green Bay going to run it up, and depending on what the Vikings do, they're going to be a tough. I won't say run it up, but they're going to be a tough game.
I'm not so sure.
Twice a year.
I'm not so sure Green Bay going to run it up, but I feel you.
Green Bay going to run it up.
They just brought in John Jacobs, but they also lost Aaron Jones. So, I mean, the dynamic is different.
No, they did.
That's up to perception.
Jordan Love ready for the moment. I think Jordan Love showed us a lot last year against the Cowboys.
I seen a lot of niggas cooking their first time that the league ever seen them.
I mean, I feel you.
You gotta do it again.
I also look at what Green Bay has done with their quarterbacks, and they know how to develop. They have a history of developing good quarterbacks. So I think that's gonna play into his favor. I think that he also he's a big body. He got a nice no puff frame.
I'm about to
he's
say.
ready to and he looked poised.
Yep.
I think that's going to help him a lot. I think that's what I'm saying. I think Green Bay and Detroit are going to be a tough competition. You got to play them twice a year, and I think Chicago, while they're going to be interesting and definitely exciting to watch because Caleb is he's a really young, young and underdeveloped version of Patrick Mahomes in the sense of his innovative skills, but you talk about winning games, and that's hard in the NFL when you don't have an offensive line to rely on. You don't have. I mean, DJ Moore is solid. I think he's a top 10 receiver.
Yep.
But still, and then Keenan Allen, I've seen him battle injury after injury, and that can be tough. So I think, and then on top of that, he has to get used to playing in the cold.
Yeah,
that's different.
Yeah, which is why which is why I said maybe Chicago should draft a lineman with their next pick to protect him.
They probably will. Or no. Well, actually, I don't know.
Receiver
that
crazy.
Was in the air.
They receiver crazy.
They're trying to feed the beast and try to get Caleb as much help as possible, and I respect that because at the end of the day, you want to keep Caleb happy, especially because now what's in question is his attitude.
Yeah.
So
all I'm saying is if all three of your receivers get open, and I hit the quarterback, it don't matter that them niggas is open. But I mean,
that's a fact.
You got to play the game, man. And I feel them because
that's a fact.
They get one more young piece of receiver, then they can make, you feel me, the fake version of the Eagles.
No, they can definitely be nice. So I mean, you definitely
the Eagles.
They definitely become exciting. But I think, yes, I respect it. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I want Caleb to win in this league. He definitely, like I said, I salute anybody from the crib. And I mean, if he comes out the draft and shows everybody like, hey, look, I can handle the pressure. You guys don't have to worry about my attitude. I can lead this locker room. Hey, more power to him. But I gotta see it.
Yeah.
Next on the list is Jaden Daniels at the second pick.
Yeah, friend. Boy. Yeah, man.
I got mixed emotions again.
Oh,
I think. No. I'm happy because I didn't want Drake May. That's number one. So that's a win in itself.
Boy, I didn't want Drake May.
I mean, I keep it real. White boy ain't gonna save us.
Oh man,
that's just what it is.
Yo, chill out, Rick Ross.
I keep it real.
You ain't You ain't never had a Chevy. White boy.
Hey, I just keep it 1,000, man.
You right.
I just
Drake
look
May
at
ain't never had a Chevy.
You stupid. I look at it like, look, Drake May. I think he, big body, no puff again. He is, I think he's more suited for an organization who is
looking for Mac Jones.
Play defense. No. But it's an organization that's going to play defense and run the ball.
Looking for Mac Jones.
That's what Patriots.
Mac
Jones
Jr.
The point I'm making is like, look.
Go ahead, make it.
I don't think unless the white boy is a remix.
White boy.
And I think, and like I said, when I say remix, I mean like, unless this white boy he didn't grew up around us, he might be from where we from. He might have went to us. He might have went to school with us, like something. Nah. It can't just be. He went to North Carolina. I don't even know where Drake May's from originally, but he went to North Carolina. It's not a good. It's not. It don't mix. He didn't play at Alabama. He ain't play at LSU.
Yep.
He ain't. I mean, he ain't play in the SEC or in It's kind of like how I feel about Pac-12 quarterbacks. Yeah. I mean, Justin Herbert. He's making he's kind of an exception, but you see how much success he's having. So true. I just look at it like, look, I just look at it like, hey, look. As far as Drake May goes, I think that the number 3 pick, that's where he's going, and I respect it. I'm glad he's not with us. Jaden Daniels, though, when I'm gonna say, as far as Jaden Daniels goes,
you didn't have to throw that last one. Go ahead, continue.
As long as I'm happy. I'm happy we picked him instead of Drake May. I do like his skill set. Only thing I question is just how is his body going to hold up? Because shit, most quarterbacks do not make it a full season, and then
That's true.
considering he's kind of light frame. I don't know, Slim. It's just dangerous, but I want him. Obviously, he's on the squad, so I hope he do well. But it's a lot. It's a lot if you. I mean, he can scramble and he's tough, but it's just like, damn, dog. I don't want him to get hurt.
Hey, Jaden Daniels, man. When you get to camp, look for Terry McLaurin. Just keep looking that way.
Yeah,
all else fails,
it save you.
Terry,
it definitely will save
nigga.
Hey,
that's my key.
Get the ball out your hands as fast as possible.
You can make an All-Pro in a season or two. Get that shit in Terry hands, boy. That boy is good.
Hey man, look left every time.
Every time,
at least
he's somewhere over there.
Cause look left look left. Cause number one, you need to make sure that ain't nobody your left tackle ain't.
Oh, he's not blocking
you.
You wide open.
Hey, just make sure your left tackle, still got your back.
He don't.
But then also look left, because that's the side Terry's
your
left
tackle is on his back.
So, hey, I'm just saying. But I'm excited
he
for
is
sure.
Scrambling quarterback though, man. You got your Lamar Jackson. Come on, man. Give me some energy. Hey, baby Lamar, nigga. Baby Lamar.
It's possible. But I gotta see it, man. I mean, I've been here with RG3, and then that hurt.
Man, that man just broke my heart. What you bring up RG3 for?
I mean,
he got y'all to the playoffs.
He did, but he also barely played in the playoffs.
Y'all told him to goddamn play on that injured knee.
He wanted to. He wanted to be. I mean, because you think about it, it was his season. He rookie of the year. Like, it was his season. We was making a change. I mean, we won 6 straight games. We was looking sweet going into the playoffs, and then all of a sudden, hello Dinata.
Bam.
Hello, my name is Hello Dinata.
Bam.
I don't like your knee.
Bam.
I'll ruin your career.
Bam.
I play for Baltimore. I don't like y'all niggas from up the way.
Nigga was never the same after that.
I mean, it's unfortunate.
The rest is history. Beautiful, beautiful history.
I mean, either way, he's still a GOAT, because why? Like I said, he married 2 white women, got 2 white women pregnant,
for sure.
And he still worked for ESPN.
Do he do.
That's GOAT status.
Salute.
GOAT status to me.
Salute.
Hey, but anyway, let's keep it moving on. Next quarterback projected is JJ.
We got us an NFL bust.
I think, and Minnesota's projected to try to move up to try to grab him, because they need to. I just look at it like,
bust.
If I'm Justin Jefferson, this the best y'all got?
Bust.
Because you're putting you're saying okay, Sam Darnold and then JJ. Am I tripping, or is JJ going to be Sam Darnold in about 6 seasons?
You Sam Darnold, Zach Wilson, Mac Jones. It's a long list. I mean, Colt McCoy. It's a long list of these niggas. It ain't gonna take too long.
Am I tripping, or did Michigan have number 1 defense? Am I tripping, or did they have? Didn't they run it back? Wasn't he?
Yes, the running back led the team to the championship. Yes.
No, but I'm saying, didn't he lead college in rushing?
Top 5. He top 5. Top 5. I don't think he was number 1.
But see, the way, like, come on, dog, it's crazy. And your offensive line was like that.
Yep.
So I just look at it like,
put him on the Giants or the Vikings.
Nah,
he on the Vikings. He got Justin Jefferson. Who was the running back for the Vikings right now?
Aaron Jones.
Oh, they got Aaron Jones?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that nigga might get carried then. He could be all right. He could go out there and lose.
It might work out, but I think JJ reality check coming, and I think it's going to take him some time to develop.
McCarthy, man.
I think he's a certified back.
Hey, McCarthy, man. Follow the Cam Newton model. Game manager. Manage the game. 4-yard passes.
There you go.
You can make it to the Hall of Fame on 4-yard passes, my boy. Don't let
Hey,
nobody
there you go.
discourage you like me and Satchel.
Don't let nobody
You
discourage you.
better not throw that ball
Hey.
down the field though, cause I catch it myself.
No.
That weak ass arm you
Hey,
got.
like I said, like we just said about Terry, look for JJ.
You feel me?
Hey, feed JJ.
And JJ we
Feed
trust,
JJ.
nigga.
Exactly. We're talking about Justin Jefferson,
Bombs
not
over
JJ
Baghdad.
McCarthy.
Jettis, nigga.
Is exactly 100%. And I don't care. JJ better if JJ to JJ better be said a million times over the broadcast.
Try to tell you.
That JJ connection or whatever nickname the 4 J's.
Yo, McCarthy, we required at least 6 gritties a year, man. You gotta get the ball in the hands.
Exactly. Every game. You know, first down. He better be a gritty.
Just start there.
So he better average at least 2 touchdowns a game.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta feed the monster, man. Especially because,
or if not 2 touchdowns a game, JJ better average what he did before he got hurt, over 100 yards a game.
That's all you need.
That's the only way it's gonna make sense. But at the end of the day, shit, JJ might be looking at it like, or Jettis might be looking at it like, y'all got to come better than this because Sam Darnold.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do it.
And JJ McCarthy, a rookie.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do it.
I don't know, especially because I mean he a free agent after this season, so you can be like,
I'm out of here.
Hey, Cincy, what up?
Weezy out of here.
Exactly. You could be like, Cincy. I'm just saying he could pull a hat trick.
I heard what
like,
you said. You better not go to Cincy, nigga.
I'm just saying.
I know you lose 2 of their best players.
You don't want to. Yeah, they definitely are because T. Higgins definitely went out of there because they haven't. The fact that you let, I mean, I get Jamar Chase is that dude, but he also T. Higgins also is a very solid second receiver, and he is a big reason why Cincinnati made that run.
That's a fact.
So I mean, to disrespect him, but not even. They basically blocked that nigga.
Yep.
Because they haven't talked about his contract in over a year.
And then I'm laughing because now who's supposed to take the double on Jamar Chase?
Exactly. Because Tyler Boyd ain't it.
They about to treat this nigga like Megatron. It's over.
Exactly.
Tyler Boyd is free agent right now.
There you go.
They dead in the water. It's nothing. They gonna have to draft the third rounder.
Tyler Boyd about to go to like somewhere like Seattle or some shit. That's just what it is.
That's nasty work, son.
I'm just keeping it real.
But go ahead.
I'm just keeping it real. Hey, but yeah, so let's keep it moving. Who else was? Marvin Harrison Jr. for those who go to the Cardinals. I like it for the Cardinals, but I don't like it for him.
Boy,
I don't know what Kyler Murray.
They about to mess up a whole
Kyler Murray about to be. I don't know what. I think they're gonna trade Kyler Murray after this season. To be honest, because I think Kyler is. I think it's ran its course. I think people don't. I don't think that they fully believe in him. I don't think that Kyler Murray fully believes in like his progressions. I feel like his offensive line has kind of been tragic, and I think that he's like, I'm out of this jump as soon as he can. And I think Marvin Harrison. I think Marvin Harrison gonna eat regardless. Surprise, like as weird as it sounds, but I think that it's still tough when you are losing a lot of games and you putting up stats like you putting up good numbers for y'all to lose, but when you have a talent like he does, he's a game changer. So when he step on the field. And you essentially just gotta get him the ball, and he ain't getting it, or they down early. You always playing down on the scoreboard. Man, that shit get old real quick.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, the way people gonna have to tackle him is very likely for him to get hurt. So
that is facts. That boy don't got no weight on his body, but you can't put he 20 or 21.
22.
He got time to get the muscle.
No. I'm talking about how they're gonna have to tackle him because he's fast as fuck. He tall as shit. The niggas.
Oh no, they canceled the weight drop.
I'm not talking about weight drop. I'm talking about hitting him at his knees. I'm talking about.
You can't do that no more.
Niggas still getting hit at the knees though. That's just what it is. You still getting hit. I mean, and then shit. It might be Mikey might get rolled up on his ankle. I mean, football
Yep.
is a very interesting sport and it's dangerous, and then anything is possible, especially when you're trying to make a tackle. That's all I'm saying. So, hey, more power to him. Obviously, I'm excited to see him. Obviously, his dad was fucking amazing.
Man, who do you like in the draft?
I mean, this draft,
You been shitting on
I
all
just keep
these
it real,
niggas,
dog.
man.
I mean,
You a pessimist like a motherfucker.
I like I said, I just been here before, especially with my squad, where I felt like, oh yeah, man, we on to something, and then shit, season over, and I'm like,
nah, you drafted Lamar Jackson tonight, man.
yeah,
you got
that's
this.
what you say. You try to gas it up.
Lamar Jackson
shit.
Daniels.
Anyway,
nigga.
let's keep moving.
The blackest name in the
Let's
world.
keep moving. I'm done with you. Let's talk about your shitty ass Jets.
Jets. Jet.
BUMS. BUMS. There we go.
Gangrene,
bums.
nigga.
Hey,
Put some respect on the gangrene, nigga.
Y'all trash.
Hey, we gonna go out there and we gonna we probably gonna get Brock Bowers. That's not what I'm talking about. We gonna get Brock Bowers. But in my perfect scenario, we get Rome out of Washington, or we get what's my man for Penn State? The lineman Olu. But chances we get Brock Bowers. I take
Tennessee
Brock Bowers.
Tennessee got Latham. Not Latham from Alabama. So yeah,
they so stupid. They so dumb, man. Latham is gonna be a bust. Mark my words, y'all. This can come back and bite me hard.
I just I don't know what to think of that one.
Latham is gonna be a bum, y'all. Mark my words. You heard it here first. JC Latham is not going to work out.
Yeah, everybody.
What pick Tennessee had?
The Chargers kept their pick. Chargers kept their pick. So, I guess people don't believe in JJ the way they thought they did, because Chargers kept their pick. So, Chargers drafted Joe Alt, the lineman. So obviously they need, Chargers need a lineman. And then the Giants got Malik Neighbors. So, that was just expected. Atlanta's on the clock now. The Bears are probably going to get Rome to, like I said, the 9th pick. Now, the question is, the Vikings kind of have that. I think they're playing a waiting game, because I think Harbaugh's hype on JJ didn't work, clearly. So
yeah, he tried to pump fake. It was an elite pump fake.
Kobe pump fake. Jordan pump fake. It was amazing. So I give him the Rosen pump fake.
Who know him better than me?
So,
he said, "Who know him better than me?"
I was with him for all this time. Even though he wasn't there because he was suspended.
Yeah, that nigga wasn't fooling nobody.
It is what it is. So I mean, we'll see what happens at 11. I think they don't have a choice.
With the Titans taking Latham, though, man, the Bears might take a lineman, man. It's gonna be a good lineman on the board, man. I'm telling you, Rome might end up in New York.
That's what you hope.
Neither here nor there. Either way, if the Jets get a playmaker or offensive lineman, I agree with either pick, no matter how it goes. Just off the simple fact that, for one, we can never have too many people to protect Aaron Rodgers. We on turf bad enough, and people is coming for my 41-year-old quarterback's head, no pup party. So that shit, you gotta protect them.
Michael Penix went to the Falcons.
What? Huh?
Hey, Atlanta's got to be the dumbest. They might take our spot for the worst franchise. Because why the fuck would you pay?
I got a homeboy who cheered for the Falcons. I'm about to text him as soon as we get.
Hey, Slim, why the fuck would you pick Michael Penix?
He was sure they was gonna grab the defensive player, bro. It's so many better picks.
Why the fuck would you pick? You just paid Kirk. Hey, that's what I like to call trying to sell tickets, because I think they look at it like Michael Penix is going to be a great quarterback, but he has no chance at competing for the starting job, so they're looking at him and trying to develop him. But why would you waste your pick on him when,
as a losing franchise with an aging quarterback, you drafted another quarterback?
First off, you paid that quarterback a shit ton of money.
stupid amount
and
of
then
money.
you draft a quarterback at 8.
Man, them niggas probably could have traded for like
And granted,
a decent. They could have got Teddy Bridgewater for free or some shit.
Slim, that's something. But and granted, Michael Penix was the quarterback that I wanted. But I understand, his history and then his injury history. But to me, he's the best quarterback in the draft. I like him even better than Caleb. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like he's more suited for the NFL than everybody else.
Salute.
I like his IQ, and then I like how he is. I like how he's capable in running and being in an offense. Like, I feel like you can put him in multiple offenses. I don't think you just have to. Like, I think in Chicago they're going to change the offense for him for Caleb. I feel like Michael Penix is good enough quarterback that you can put him in a system. Yeah, you make adjustments to make him feel comfortable, but I still think that if you have a set offense or a coordinator who is known for having a certain type of offense, I feel like he can still execute in that offense without having to make all these crazy changes. But that's just my personal opinion.
I feel like Atlanta is the dumbest team.
Nah, they are now. They
bro.
take my spot. They take my spot.
They have no defensive players there. And they have Drake London, Bijan Robinson.
Bijan?
They have Kyle Pitts. Bijan.
What you talking about?
Whatever. Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts. You have 3 amazing offensive weapons. And you draft a quarterback, which you already signed this summer.
Hey, man. It is what it is. That's funny as hell, though.
Insanity.
That's funny as hell. Atlanta.
Insanity. I did not expect
y'all
that.
Just trying to sell them tickets. I know Freaknik supposed to be this year, so y'all know what y'all trying to do.
Come on, son.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
They got the new Michael Vick.
Hey, do your thing. I ain't mad at it, even though he's not a running quarterback. But I do your thing.
They got the new Michael Vick.
Michael Vick in the pocket.
Nah, but he played for the Falcons and he black.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Same thing. I get you.
The game don't really matter.
Just a black quarterback. I feel it. I feel it.
Black quarterback that played for the
I respect
Falcons.
It. Hey, man.
When the last time you seen that?
Yeah, Michael Vick. You're right. Nah, my man Dobbs. He been there.
Dobbs. And my man who played it last year, Desmond Riddler.
Oh yeah, he half black. All right, there you go. I respect it. Yeah, exactly. I give it to you. No puff. I think that wraps up the NFL draft. Let's move on to the NBA. Obviously, NBA is playoff time. This is where we would talk. This is, like I said, the playoff edition. But before we get into the playoffs, I would like to talk about the coach list that came out. Because that was quite funny to me. Some of the notable mentions that I saw: Darvin Ham, Thibodeau, and Doc Rivers.
Correct.
That's all that matters. The rest of the other people on the list, I don't really care about. So
everybody else said
Doc Rivers was, I think, he was above Darvin Ham, which is a shame because he's only been coaching half a season. So the fact that Doc has been wetting the bed all season long, and then you have this man Doc Rivers come in half a season, and he is people looking at this man like I wouldn't want to play for him is crazy work. Hey,
the Vikings just took our pick, by the way. Continue.
Oli.
Nah, the Vikings traded up.
Okay.
We traded our pick back, I guess.
Oh yeah, I guess they try to see what y'all want to do. Anyway.
Yeah, the Bears got Rome with 9, but yeah, continue.
Anyway, so like I said, that's kind of crazy. Thibodeau, he's a good coach. I think he's fit. He fits New York. I don't see him playing. I could see him coaching another squad. I'll tell you that. I don't see no other team in the NBA that he would fit with. Maybe Minnesota. I mean, obviously he was there, but
Yeah, I'm about to say he did that
maybe
already.
Minnesota again. But ain't no other squad that I can see. Maybe Detroit, just because he's the hard nosed coach. But that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
But Darvin Ham, that
I wouldn't want to play for Thibodeau just because there's no gray area with that nigga. It's either
Thibodeau
I'm playing
don't.
48
My thing
minutes
with Thibodeau,
or I'm not checking in the
my
game.
thing with Thibodeau is I feel like he doesn't know how to coach stars. Like I feel like he doesn't know how to coach stars. Obviously, he had Derrick Rose. But I feel like he doesn't know how to coach stars because even the team around Derrick Rose was hard nosed. People play defense. Somebody rebounding. You have a decent shooter, but he's still a 3-and-D type of guy. Like I look at it like, that's just all I'm saying about that.
Yeah.
But as far as Doc River goes, trash. As far as Darvin Ham goes, trash. So I get it. I mean, he's fumbling. Darvin Ham, he's fumbling the bag with the Lakers right now, and maybe I hope he has at least 4 more hat tricks so we can get out this fucking series. But we're gonna tap into that in one moment. Let's talk about Orlando Cleveland, which, by the way, like I fucking told you, Orlando could sneak up in this series because the current score of that game is 117-78. Like I fucking told you, Orlando is definitely a young team, but they play with heart, and Cleveland is known to fuck up a series. That's all I'm saying.
Nigga, it's 2-1 right. It's about to be 2-1. How you gonna say like I fucking told you? Like they didn't get whacked 2 times.
You said sweep. You said sweep.
I said they were going to get their ass bust, which they
are. You said
sweep. Even if it's not a sweep, they're not going to win the series.
I agree. I still pick Cleveland. But I just said put some respect.
I don't think you.
I pick Cleveland. Nigga, run the tape. Nigga, I don't want to edit.
We got to run the tape.
I'm the one who edited. I know who fucking what I said.
Anyway, we gonna run the tapes back.
Cleveland. I can say Cleveland. They fumbled the bag, and I think that they gonna make this series longer than what it's supposed to be, and that's unfortunate because shit after this season, who knows what the fuck might happen with their backcourt because they can't figure it out. But Orlando's a tough squad. They play with a lot of intensity, and they're young, so they definitely know how to make a run and for run when they're down on the scoreboard. And I think you just got to put some respect on their name, like I said.
I'm not putting no respect on them niggas out of here 5. Quick exit. Peace out.
When they win game 4, I want you to keep that same energy. That's all I'm saying.
For sure.
For sure. That's all I'm saying. And beating niggas by almost 40 is crazy, but hey, I'm just saying. Whatever.
Nope.
All right, I'm just saying. Anyway, next series that I'm down on the scorecard on is the Suns and the Wolves. Suns look embarrassing. KD looked terrible. Devin Booker, he looked like he ain't reading. Bradley,
they got Gobert and they got Towns. Nigga, they got Kevin Durant guarding Karl Anthony Towns. Kevin Durant weighed 37 pounds. That don't make no. That's a hell
of a statement. They got Gobert and they got Towns. That's a hell of a statement. Anyway,
it's working.
Suns are disappointing. It is working. The Suns are disappointing. Frank Vogel he don't know what string to pull, and it's not looking good for Suns.
Yeah, that's one thing that I don't miss about him. As a Lakers fan, I've seen my fair share of Frank Vogel in the playoffs. He's a great adjustment coach, but you had to give him something to adjust. If you don't got the pieces, he's not gonna make the pieces you don't have.
Yeah,
he's not Eric Spoelstra. He's not about to make these undrafted niggas look nice.
No.
You got to give him the tools to win, and he'll figure out how to use it. He like Batman. He need prep time.
That's true.
There's not enough prep time for what he got.
I mean, looking at it, the Suns just look like they're outmatched, and it's unfortunate because they have the experience. I mean, from coaching wise to like in playoffs at least, and then obviously the players. So you would think that. I mean, granted, they are going back home, and I do think the Suns are going to, win game 3. But I still look at it like they shouldn't be down. It should be 1-1. It should be.
Oh, you think they're gonna win
I
game
think
3?
they win game 3. And back home on their home floor. I think Devin Booker has a lot better game. I think KD has.
Can't wait till
I think KD is gonna have a lot better game. Especially because, I mean, the way Anthony Edwards was cooking. I mean, he didn't have a great game too, but still, his energy, that clutch bucket, or that your man's in the crowd hyping him up. Get that nigga. Yo, at that nigga. Like, yeah. I mean, it just wasn't looking good. But overall, Anthony Edwards is a dog. Cat is still trash. I don't give a fuck what you say. Gobert, he got the easiest job in the league. And Jaden McDaniels is putting on the show. So I look at it like,
you got to get that hate out.
I'm just saying, game 3, I think the Suns will bounce back. No puff. And we'll see what happens for game 4. But I think game 3, the Suns all day.
Salute, man. Them niggas definitely not gonna win game 3. They gonna lose in 5. I think they win game 4 when it's too late. Like, they gonna show up crazy when it ain't nothing to win or lose no more. Cause you're not gonna win the series anyway. But they going down 3-0 for sure.
I mean, you say so.
Charles Barkley.
Okay.
Shit.
I disagree. But
Charles
hey,
Barkley
salute
shit.
to you. Next on the list is the Knicks 76ers. Again, I'm down on the scorecard. Unfortunately, it's 7.
Damn, that nigga having a bad weekend.
76ers are disappointing me, but it's a close game right now.
They winning
They
tonight?
definitely look like they're going to win tonight. It's been close, though. It's been a very up and down game. They're not executing the way that I thought they would, which is very unfortunate because the Knicks are a good team, but they're not a great team. And they also are the Knicks, who have known to make mistakes down the stretch. And obviously, we all know that, Tyrese Maxey got fouled, so in that game 2, but they didn't call it, and the Knicks won a game. But it still doesn't take away from the fact that the Philadelphia got to execute. And right now, the way the Knicks is playing, they hot and they playing with house money, and they looking at it like they smell blood in the water, and they go up 3-0. Joel Embiid.
This is why you struggling, man. You gotta stop picking with preconceived notions, man. Last year is not this year, man. The Knicks been bad all our life. You totally right.
Facts.
But they 22-3 with OG and Anunoby, man.
I respect it. I respect that.
History changed.
No, I respect that. But what I did see with Joel Embiid and when he came back after his injury is I still seen his ability to draw fouls. I still seen Tyrese Maxey go, him be in good rhythm. I thought that they would get enough push from Mr. Crash Out and
his defense been amazing on Jalen Brunson too. Salute that nigga. Outside of the car accident, he been guarding the fuck up on Jalen Brunson.
That's fair.
I wanted to salute him. I wanted to remember
he got to score though. And Tobias Harris, I just thought he was giving me 1 game. So, and it don't look like it's this game.
I don't know why you thought
that. It's not this game, which is unfortunate. So, I mean, hey.
I don't know why you thought Tobias Harris was going to give you anything.
Hey, man, I don't know. Hopeless dreaming.
You got to stop believing in that and niggas
hopeless
like him.
Dreaming.
He what you think Karl Anthony Towns is, but salute.
Salute. Let's keep it pushing. Heat Celtics, this is a funny series because obviously today's date is the 25th, so that means as on the 24th, the Celtics lost and fumbled the bag, which is what they're known to do, especially to the Heat for whatever reasons. I had never seen a team. I've never seen a team fumble the bag against another team so many times. Like you didn't, especially when every year Miami's hurt.
I stand fast in that the Celtics is still going to win the series.
Yeah, that's a given.
Boston has a real issue with, I don't want to say drop coverage, but if the ball handler is hot, they don't really have an answer for it. And I think that's why they lost to Golden State a couple years back, because they would drop coverage on Curry, and he would get easy jump shots because they try to have aisle play in between, but you can't play the gap with a slow center. If the nigga with the ball, who has the ball already, can shoot very well. And I think that's kind of what made the difference that night. Tyler Hero had 24 points and 14 assists. So he made 6 3 points.
He controlled the game.
but he also with so once he start making 3-pointers, they start to shoot the gap, and once they shoot the gap, that's when he started to get his assist. All right, the wing comes in on Bam, hit the wing, easy pass. The wing don't come in on Bam, hit pass for the dunk. It made the game 1-2-3. Either I shoot, I hit Bam, I hit the wing, and it just happened like that the whole night. And that's how he ends up with 24 points, 14 assists. Boston has to figure that out because you're more Murray and Jokic. If you make it to the finals,
facts.
Their pick and roll is gonna be an issue.
Well, I don't think. Let's not put that in that.
Let's say Dallas make it to the finals. No. I'm giving out. I'm about to go team by team. Let's say Dallas make it to the finals. Luka, Kyrie's on the wing. Derek Lively cutting to the basket. Do you let Lively catch the lob every play? Do you let Kyrie get the three on the wing? Lakers, Braun, AD, pick and roll. AD going to the cup. Braun got the ball in his hand. He could go downhill or he could shoot it. D-Lo on the wing. How do you everybody got that shooter weapon, that downhill weapon, and the big man weapon. So Boston has to figure out a way to make Porzingis usable on defense. And I think that's something that Miami figured out.
100%.
So I feel bad for them. I think they still gonna win just because Miami ain't gonna hit 24 fucking threes every night.
But I think that this is the problem I see with the Celtics, and this is where they can get in trouble. Miami is good enough to extend the series to 6 and maybe 7, just because now they have a lot of momentum going into game 3 and 4.
Yep.
And on top, top of that, that's what I'm saying. They going back to Miami, and they playing with house money because Jimmy Butler is not coming back for the series. They know what they have to do. They already beat Celtics last year in Game 7, and now you're looking at it like, shit, why not? Because Tyler Hero is more comfortable playing at the point guard and being able to having free roam to do whatever he wants with the ball.
Yep.
And then you're talking about Bam, who he should have a lot of easy buckets because Porzingis can't check him if he can't check him laterally. So if Bam put a move and go to the bucket, you can't do nothing, and he definitely can't guard him down low. So I just look at it like Miami, they could extend this series and they could put Boston in trouble going in. I still think Boston wins, but Boston going into the next series, you don't want to play in extra games in the playoffs. So I think that's where they could fall in trouble.
Yep. You don't tie your guys up.
Next is Pacers Bucks. I had Pacers. Your ass took the Bucks. I don't know why you believed in Doc Rivers.
I still believe it. I'm not believing in Doc Rivers. I'm believing in Damian Lillard.
Please, that nigga had 35 in one half, didn't have nothing in the second. Then game 2, he did, but then game 2, where was he at?
He still bought out in game 2. Pascal Siakam cannot keep doing what he's doing. Why not? It's impossible. I'm sorry. I refuse to believe that he's gonna keep doing it.
Bobby Portis checking him? Come on, dog.
Listen, I refuse to believe Pascal Siakam is really just like that.
If Kelly Oubre is Mr. Crash Out, that's Bobby Portis is Mr. Turn Up. Cause that nigga be looking crazy as fuck. That nigga be looking crazy as hell as he.
That's another reason though. If he keep playing this good, Bobby Portis is gonna beat him up. So really, just think about that.
Shit. Yeah, but the way you talking. That you talking about literally.
No, immediate violence. Like I'm not talking about no aggressive defense. I'm talking about literal hand-to-hand combat.
All Pascal got to do is just pump fake and then get a technical. But shit, just take one for the team. Get your chin tap, and Bobby Portis out the series, and that's the strategy. If Bobby Portis out the series, Dame Lillard is going to be in trouble because now. You got military nigga and you got Shepherd. No, that's military nigga.
The last time Bobby Portis punched the nigga, he went back to Europe.
Sleep. Hey,
shout out to my boy Nikola Mirotic.
Hey, that's true. But like I said, my man military nigga Shepherd and the other dude, I forgot his name. Both light skin niggas. The light skin duo, they making Dame Lillard work, and that's all I'm saying. Because the rest of the squad. Chris Middleton, a little shaky. Brook Lopez, he hasn't been a big factor. Connaughton coming off the bench.
Brooke has been very quiet.
Connaughton coming off the bench hasn't really done a lot. The whole squad ain't doing a lot, and I think now you have Pacers on the run. Looking, they saw, because especially in game one, they saw the mistake they made, and then you saw game two, they blew them niggas out the water. So I just look at it like the Pacers. They look like they're gonna take control of the series tomorrow, and it's definitely looking questionable for the Bucks because Doc, he ain't making no adjustments. So I think game 3 and 4, yeah, the Bucks better lose. They better win one. But I don't think they will.
Buck got it, man.
I don't think they will. So, but we'll see. Next, we want to...
Hold on real fast. Shout out to the Jets. Olu, what's my man name? Olu Fashanu to the Jets. Woohoo!
Okay. Respect.
Grab that nigga up. We traded pick 10 and 6, pick 10 and a 6th round pick for pick 11 and a 4th and a 5th.
I respect that. That's a good move.
So,
good move.
You feel me? We moved back one spot and got 2 earlier picks.
Good move. Good move. Respect.
Both of them was 100 spots earlier than the pick that we traded too, by the way. 109 and 127, and we traded 203. So I mean,
I like it. Solid.
Yeah, solid. Very solid.
Let's keep it rolling.
Pelicans
Thunder.
I was totally right. The Thunder gonna sweep these niggas, and they haven't done it yet. So it's crazy for me to be bragging like it happened, but it's over. Ain't even really no reason to talk about it. The Pelicans is not getting back to OKC.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know what?
Go ahead, lie. Go ahead, lie. Lie on the broadcast so I can catch you in the lie.
I think Pelicans could. I think they can win one game. I don't know. They might make it a trip back to game 5, but I think that's as far as it goes. Pelicans definitely fumbled the bag in game 1, and Brandon Ingram obviously coming off injury, he doesn't look the same. CJ, it's CJ, and then no Zion. Obviously, this is a tough uphill battle, and I think that the Thunder, they just playing with a lot of energy and playing with house money, and the Pelicans. Man, they looking for looking for a house.
Them young niggas got swag.
Yeah.
Them young niggas got swag. They in here dunking and barking and yelling.
They mad disrespectful.
They kicking the ball in the stands. Shai Gilgeous in the game, up 30 with 5 minutes left. I'm still
exactly.
I'm waiting to see what. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with the Thunder.
I'm waiting to see what what post he drop, because that nigga, his post be fire.
Oh, that nigga gonna talk greasy.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm waiting to see what happens.
And then they got stupid niggas like Isaiah Joe. This nigga don't miss threes. Jalen Williams. I don't even know what his game all about. That nigga just do whatever he got to do. If I got to pass, if I got to score, get it done. Whatever I do. Lou Dort locking Ingram stupid high looking ass up. Them young niggas got a lot of swag, man. They gonna get their ass kicked by the Nuggets once they get past us. But
that's how I'm looking.
Them young niggas got swag.
But let's keep it moving. Mavs Clippers. Mavs fumbled
I don't know.
Mavs fumbled a bad game 1. Game 2, they came back and looked good. But
I don't know.
Here's my problem. Kawhi. Them knees. Woo. Them knees, boy, I tell you. That man looks stiff as a motherfucker. That
nigga the definition of a hop, skip, and a jump, nigga.
That nigga is done. I can text you. That man, I think he retiring early because there's no way. The way that man look, first of all, he ain't playing this summer. That's done.
Yeah, I don't know. That Olympics is hilarious. Why would they? If he get eliminated this round, he might do the Olympics, but that's the only chance. They gotta
that
go
nigga
home
need
now.
a full 2 months to recover, and that's a shame. He already was out since what was it, the 21st? Yeah, March 21st.
Yeah,
come on, dog.
No, that nigga need mad time to get back to.
I just don't see it.
And he's still gonna be hurt during the Olympics. He wearing flip flops to practice.
Course.
You know when you a hooper and you hurt, you feel me? You get these are flip flops. I ain't even wearing my shoes.
This nigga done.
I'm not putting my shoes on until it's time to play.
Done. So I just look at that. I think he gonna retire early. I think his knees are done. I think if anybody watched the game, you would have saw that this man, all his buckets 1-2 dribble, and I think he had a layup. But usually we've seen Kawhi bang on niggas, and that nigga that nigga ain't trying to jump. That nigga he's trying to stay low to the ground.
He ain't trying to run.
He ain't trying to run. Yeah, exactly. And he definitely looks uncomfortable running up and down the court for longer than 4 or 5 minutes. And we've seen Kawhi play that too. We've seen Kawhi be able to play 40-minute games and dominate. And now that man is playing 4 or 5 minutes at a time and making promises. So I look at it like, look, I'm interested to see what happens. The Mavs, they definitely have a lot of juice. Luka's that dude. And the Clippers are definitely in trouble. But then again, the Mavs could fumble the bag as well. Clippers have had their number over the last couple of years, so we'll see.
I'm gonna let him guess. I said Mavs are 6, so I'm gonna stand by. No, did I say I said 6 or 7, whatever. How many games I said? I'm standing by that.
Yeah, I stand by Mavs.
I don't know.
I stand by the Mavs pick, especially going back home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not about to change my pick. I might put it to 7 instead of 6 because just how evenly matched they seem. But I mean, I don't know.
Kawhi gonna have to.
This shit just.
Kawhi gonna have to be off that Toradol, whatever it's called, to get back right.
Yeah, that shit that make you take 45 minutes of shit.
He gonna have to be off that joint to be right. But other than that, they gonna be in trouble, dog.
Hate to see it, nigga.
All right, last series of the day. Poor Lakers.
Dun, 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 dun,
hey man, Lakers have hurt my feelings, dog.
Hey, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm gonna make a stand for us, man. We wasn't wrong. We just wasn't necessarily all the way right. They was up 15 in the first game and up 20 in the second. We should have been right at least one of the times.
Should have been right.
At least one time. Technically speaking, we was right. We just wasn't right. That's all.
Pretty much.
I'm standing on my wrongness. But I was right in the way I was wrong. Because there's no reason you should lose when you're up 20. We had everything that we
I'm going to tell you like this.
I don't know.
Hey, dog. The way I felt after game 2, you'd have thought my team lost to the Super Bowl, dog. Because nigga was hurt, dog. Nigga was hurt.
Why?
nigga was, hey, look like Cuba Gooding Jr. out there, dog. What the fuck, dog?
Why?
Because the way I felt, man, this can't be life, dog. We can't beat these niggas.
You feel me?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. My pick tonight is for the Lakers to win. I think they understand.
No. I picked the Nuggets to win.
I picked Lakers.
We bad luck. I got Denver winning the next 4 games.
Bad luck, nigga. Hey, look, don't watch the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I got the Nuggets winning the next 4 games. It's on camera. I put it down.
Yeah, so that way he bad luck. So anyway, don't watch the fourth quarter tonight, nigga. Just have to watch the first 3, and then after
I'm not watching the game.
All right, well that's even better. We definitely gonna win then. So hey, just keep room for the Nuggets, so that way we can win, and then you can come back after we win the series.
Nuggets, woo,
there you go.
Let's go,
hey man, this shit right here is crazy, man. I ain't never seen a team they just pull everything together and they just got the Lakers number. Everybody else, they lose to. Like, and if they were down 15 or 20, they would have lost. Us,
yeah.
But I mean, I don't know, man.
And they get it done all in the last couple minutes. All I need is 4 or 5 minutes to get you niggas out of here.
As long as it's within 4 or 5 minutes, I can make it happen. And the worst part is the Jamal Murray fade is they didn't ran that play so many goddamn times. The Lakers niggas got a highlight. Like that could be Jamal Murray's highlight tape. Just him doing a step back or a side step back over anybody on the Lakers.
You know why I laugh extra hard at that buzzer beater though? The nigga at some point got the 3 seconds on the clock with the ball in his hand.
Yeah.
And we didn't trap him.
We didn't do nothing.
Maybe not 3 seconds. At some point he got the 2 seconds. I get
it being
too late to throw a pass.
My thing is because Bron was behind AD. My thing is AD gotta push up closer because if you know that's the shot that he wants. So I think you gotta push up on.
No, but the Lakers ideology be wrong. We got AD So as long as AD is on whoever is about to shoot the ball, they're gonna miss. It's stupid. If nigga shooting a jump shot.
He wasn't even in the right position because clearly, obviously, because he did make it. But I'm saying, AD definitely was. He wasn't even close. And on top of that, even when even on the switch, Jamal Murray could have shot the three.
So, literally. Hey, listen, Anthony Davis, I respect your defense to an all-time high level. You are an amazing all-world defender.
Mm-hmm.
The weight that they put on your shoulder every night.
Facts.
It's so disrespectful. Yo, guard Jamal Murray one-on-one with the money on the line. As a center, like, it's tough. We're not sending no help. It's no help coming.
AD, man, we just need you to show up all 4 quarters. Bron,
guard everybody.
Bron, you keep doing your thing. Just make sure you got enough in the tank for 4th quarter because, he did for game 2, but for game 1, he didn't have it. And then, shit. Can we...
Bron ain't really had no good 4th quarter for real.
What you mean? He had 12 in the 4th.
Just last game? What he had in the first 3?
He only had... I think he finished with like 26, so he had 12 and he had 14.
He did
his thing. He just, he was all the reason they were still in the game as they was making a run, but it's too much momentum had already been there, and then shit after that it was over. So
I feel like we take our foot off the gas a lot of times too, man. We go 15 to 20, and then we just stop doing the shit that got us here. Like the Bron AD pick and roll,
it just disappeared.
Was unstoppable, nigga, and it stopped happening.
It's for whatever reasons they that's a secret weapon, but they like to keep it a secret, and I don't understand.
At no point is it just an all-out game.
Because everybody knows
it's a secret weapon because it's unstoppable. It don't matter if you know we gonna run it or not. But once you know we gonna run it, we gonna have mercy.
We don't shit. It's just like that's a special play. You see Jamal Murray and Jokic, they run that motherfucker every fucking time.
And you know it's coming, and it's nothing you're gonna do.
And if they can't get the right action, they still find a way to get either one of them the ball in their hands. I don't know. Mike Malone is a great coach. I just don't like how he talking shit.
It could all be so simple.
It could be very simple. So like I said, game 3 tonight. Hopefully the Lakers turn up. I'm excited.
Nuggets winning the next 2 games in a row.
He's bad luck. So that's the hope. So, hey, man. Hey, it's been a great episode.
I said it on camera.
It's been a great episode. Let's wrap up the show. What's really good. Tyrone, what's really good?
Whoever invented the air fryer. you
I'm dead.
Don't make me laugh, niggas. I gotta speak on some important shit. Whoever invented the air fryer, you are an important man in history. It's like Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, air fryer man. you make cooking so simple and easy.
You're stupid. I swear you're stupid.
What's your story arc so much, my boy?
Hey.
Salute. I just wanted to salute that nigga.
Hey. He's a wild boy. As we wrap up this show, for me, I'm gonna say like this. So I'm talking to the NBA. I'm talking to the NFL. I'm talking to any major sports company or league. I should say. Stop paying all these niggas. Pay me. Fuck you talking about? I'm gonna fumble this goddamn bag, nigga. I'll be in the house, nigga. You wouldn't catch me with these hoes, nigga. You wouldn't see me driving expensive ass cars and getting pulled over and all these guns and drugs and all this bullshit in the car. Pay me, nigga. Whatever you need from me, I'll be there, nigga. You need me at the press conference, nigga. You need me at an ambassador meeting, nigga. You need me on the board meeting, nigga. You need me Wherever you need me, I'll be there. Pay me. Shit, I don't fuck all these other niggas.
Wherever you need
I'll
me.
be whatever you need, dog. No puff. I just be there. Just like I said, pay me. Stop paying these niggas this bullshit for them to fumble the bag. That's all I'm saying. This has been another episode of Afterthe6th podcast. Afterthe6th podcast. My name is Satchel Young, aka Young Satch. Brother across the screen is Tyrone, aka Ty Crane. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. We'll be back next week. We out.